The city changed its colors before the morning knew. Every road was built for leaving, none of them for two. I was raised among the ruins of the things we called secure. Every hand that held a weapon said it was for something pure. People drew the lines in silence, then forgot what they were for. Funny how the doors we guarded became the ones we closed. I carried every warning like a map beneath my skin. Sometimes you have to lose the war to know where you begin. The walls grew higher, the nights grew long. I found my courage when right went wrong. I won't be tomorrow's enemy. I won't live beneath your blame. You can change the face of history. You can't change my name. When the sirens stop around me, when the last lights disappear, I'll be standing in the silence, still here. The years were full of strangers, all pretending to be brave. Every promise sounded different from the people that it saved. I watched the towers leaning long before they touched the ground. Funny how the ones who built them never heard the sound. I stopped searching for forgiveness from the ghosts that knew me then. The person I was yesterday wouldn't know me now. The wind kept calling, I walked alone. Some roads are found by losing hope. Maybe every broken promise was a truth I had to face. Maybe every closed horizon was another kind of place. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need the world to change. The hardest battles I've survived changed me. I won't be tomorrow's enemy. I won't fear so do I. Open every secret has a cause. I was raised to trust the warning before I trusted who it came from. Every promise had a condition, every victory had a song. People learn to keep their distance from the things they couldn't control. Funny how you lose your freedom, trying not to lose your soul. I carried every lesson with me, even those I never chose. Sometimes what you fear the most is the devil that you know. The night grew longer when still I heard the answer against my will. I know the devil you know, I've seen what he can take. He'll offer you tomorrow for everything you have today. When the door is finally open, when the choice is mine to make, I'll walk into the fire for my own sake. The road was full of strangers, all pretending to be friends. Every hand that reached to save me had a reason in the end. I watched the strongest people turn their courage into fear. Funny how the truth gets closer when there's nothing left to hear. I stopped asking for permission from the ones who held the key. Some cages have an open door, you only need to leave. The walls grew thinner, the sky turned gray. I found my freedom when I walked away. I know the devil you know, tell you you're protected while he keeps you in the past. When the last excuse is broken, when there's nowhere left to stay, I'll leave the door behind me and walk away. They finally come mine. I know the devil you know, but I won't serve him now. You can keep the life you promised, I don't need to know how. When the old world starts collapsing, when the fear begins to show, I'll choose the unknown tomorrow. The devil stays I go. One last train, one last chance. Every ending starts in advance. I was raised to read the silence before anyone could speak. Every answer had a weakness, every strong man had a leak. People built their lives on secrets, then forgot what they had sworn. Funny how the truth gets louder when there's no one left to warn. I carried every name they gave me like a coat that wasn't mine. Sometimes you become a stranger long before you cross the line. The hours turning, the night moves slow. I saw the ending before you know. It's only a matter of time before the truth comes through. You can change the story, but you can't change what you do. When the last excuse is spoken, when there's nowhere left to hide, I'll be standing with the answer on the other side. The road was full of people who were certain they were right. Every promise sounded different when you heard it late at night. I watched the ones who feared the ending spend their lives avoiding change. Funny how you lose yourself trying to stay the same. I stopped carrying their reasons, stopped defending what was done. Some battles aren't worth winning if you lose yourself to one. The door kept closing, I let it go. Some things are clearer when you don't know. It's only a matter of time before the silence breaks. You can bury what happened, but you can't bury the way. When the years have taken everything, when the names have disappeared, I'll remember why I stayed and why I left here. Maybe every wrong decision was a road I had to cross. Maybe every person leaving wasn't always my loss. I don't need another warning, I don't need another sign. Some truth arrive too slowly, but they arrive on time. it became. I was never meant to outrun it. I was meant to leave its name. The train moves on, the platform clears. Somewhere ahead, the road appears. One missed call, two empty chairs. Somewhere between love and fear, I was taught to keep the peace, even when the truth was loud. Every question had a limit, every answer made them proud. People learn to live with silence when the silence keeps them safe. Funny how the things we swallow never disappear with age. I carried every old excuse like a letter in my coat. Sometimes what keeps you standing is the thing around your throat. The room grew colder, the hour passed. I found the courage to stop looking back. I had one last good reason to believe that we could change, but every door I kept open only led me back again. You can call it understanding, you can call it giving in, but there comes a time in every life when enough is enough. The years were full of chances that we never learned to take. Every promise sounded different when you knew what it would cost. I watched the people that I trusted turn their backs and call it fate. Funny how the ones who hurt you always tell you to be brave. I stopped asking for forgiveness from the ones who made me small. Some people only know your worth after they watch you walk. The lights went quiet, the night moved on. I found my answer after it was gone. I had one last good reason to keep standing where you stood, but every promise has an ending, even promises of good. You can tell yourself it's nothing, you can tell yourself you're strong, but sometimes leaving is the only way to know where you belong. Maybe every broken promise was a warning I ignored. Maybe every close horizon wasn't asking me for more. I don't need to hate you, I don't need to make you wrong. Some people are just chapters that were never meant this long. I had one last good reason and I finally let it go. I have spent enough of my to stay there. I was only passing through. One missed call, two empty chairs, nothing left but air. One empty chair, one open door. Some things stay unsaid. I was taught to keep my distance from the people holding keys. Every favor had a reason, every kindness had a fee. They were building their defenses out of things they couldn't lose. Funny how the safest places leave you nowhere left to choose. I carried all their warnings like a voice beneath my own. Sometimes what you call protection is just fear you've made your home. The room grew colder, the hour passed. I learned that silence doesn't last. There are things we don't say, things we never forgive. You can bury them beneath us, they still know where we live. When the truth comes looking for me, when there's nowhere left to turn, I'll remember what they taught me and what I learned. The years were full of strangers, all convinced they knew the way. Every hand that offered shelter had a reason it could take. I watched old friends become strangers over things they wouldn't name. Funny how a single secret can outlive a family name. I stopped asking for the answers from the people who had lied. Some truths arrived too late to change the other side. The door stayed open, nobody came. I learned that leaving isn't shame. There are things we don't say, things we carry to the grave. If you can change the names and places, but the truth will still remain. When the years erase the details, when the faces disappear, I remember what was missing while I was here. Maybe every word we swallowed had a reason to survive. Maybe every truth we buried kept somebody else alive. I don't need to know the Broken windows, open doors, every war leaves something more. I was raised among the people who believed they couldn't fall. Every warning sounded distant, every distance felt too small. They were building something lasting with their backs against the wall. Funny how the things we worship never save us after all. I carried all the lessons like a letter without a name. Sometimes what survives the fire isn't what you came to say. The streets were filled with strangers who had learned to look away. Every face became a number, every night became a day. I watched the ones who promised safety disappear behind the door. Funny how the people guarding never know what they're guarding for. I stopped waiting for an answer from a past that wouldn't speak. Some truths don't make you stronger, they just teach you not to repeat. The rain kept falling, the years moved fast. I found tomorrow inside the past. I won't become the world you left me. I won't bow beneath its weight. Every wound became a warning, every loss became a gate. When the darkness calls me backwards, when the old mistakes return, I'll remember what they cost me and let them burn. Maybe every fallen hero was a warning dressed in gold. Maybe every perfect ending was a story badly told. I don't need to be forgiven, I don't need to be adored. The strongest thing a person leaves is something worth moving toward. I won't become the world you left me. I won't disappear with it. I've carried